Yes. That was interesting, wasn't it? Yeah, so every time you touch, like, something that's shin high, your character jolts. Like that. That little step up there. Yeah, that counts as you, like, standing up. Which, which then triggers the bloody mind. It's so fucking stupid. Yeah, so when you disarm one of the mines, you have to make sure that you don't just walk off. Because until the mine actually turns off, it's only safe when it actually turns off. If you press E and then stand up, it will still go off, which is quite funny. Even though you think you're safe. It's like, oh, you're not. Boop, Dad. But it's fine. You know, you live and learn. So this is an apartment for a guy called O'Malley. Which is a... he is one of the side quests is to come into this apartment later. Unfortunately, I can't hack that, no. Oh, dear me. I made the mistake of upgrading my N82 soon. Like, these 2 points, I should have put them into maybe up to level 3 in capture, and then 1 into stealth. Unfortunately, I didn't, because I'm a fucking idiot. Instead, I'm forced to... Yeah, so the detection rate when you capture is 60. If you have the stealth level 1, it goes down to like 15. It just means that I can hack a lot faster.
Access granted.
Yeah, these pointless emails. This is the code for the gate that we had to go over to get into this apartment to begin with. I don't understand why it's on a computer that you have to get through the gate to get to the computer in the first place. It's weird. An email from some... So it's this bloke called Sam, he basically killed someone. And, yeah. He killed a drug dealer and... Yeah, you do a mission for a woman called Jenny. And, yeah, the person who witnessed this guy Sam murdering someone is a bloke called Double T, and you have to secure him, or prep him, I think she calls it. And O'Malley wants you to kill him. I think that's right. I could be wrong. I don't think I can hack these doors. No, this keypad, this is like the only important keypad in the whole fucking area. This, behind this door is a praxis kit. It's a... What's it called? It's basically like a side alley clinic where they install augments for, like, obviously cheaper prices. And behind the door is like a clinic, and then there's another door that leads to a bedroom that has a it has like a metal fence, and behind the metal fence is the praxis kit. But you need level 5 to get into the door. If you had the explosive, whatever the DLC was called, that has AMDs, is it AMDs? No, AUDs, sorry. The automatic hacking devices. You can just throw one of them on the door and be in straight away. But I don't have it, and I can't buy it anywhere. I think if you manage to find yourself a copy of this game, but the augmented edition, you get all the DLC with it, which means that you get the pre-order bonuses. But unfortunately, I couldn't find it to buy. I looked yesterday, and yeah, it was out of stock everywhere. And unfortunately, Square Enix, being massive bastards, removed this game from their Steam store, and you can only buy the shitty director's cut. I think it's Square Enix's fault. I'm blaming Square Enix. So you can only buy the director's cut unless you go into stuff like CD keys and purchase the game otherwise. This guy is Tyndall. I'm going to skip all his dialogue because he talks bollocks. Yeah, he wants us to knock out 2 drug dealers or kill them. He doesn't really care, and he'll give us the footage. Or you can just knock him out and take the footage from his body if you want. It doesn't really matter. You get more XP from knocking the two drug dealer dudes out. But it's easier to do when you have reflex booster. But unfortunately, you need 2 practice kits to do that. And I don't have 2 practice kits. Do I have anything to sell? Yes.
What?
I always sell guns that I don't... I know that I'm not going to use, like my shotgun. It's worth a lot of money. And I'm never going to use it, so it's just good to sell it. Yeah, it's always good to sell your gear you don't need, just because you don't want to be lugging around a completely full inventory when you go into a new area. Shops are very, very scarce later games. Okay. And we need to head back to Seraph Industries before I forget. I really want the upgrade for my bloody lungs. You can sprint longer. Look how slow he runs. And he runs like a proper robot. I don't know why his hands come out his face when he runs. Runs like an idiot. Came all this way just to go on my bloody computer. It's probably one of the most annoying side quests, but it's also one of the better ones. Just because it opens, well, it doesn't open a shop, it gives you a discount at a shop. There we go. That's all I needed to do. There it is. Yeah, I would spend time unlocking these doors, but most of them are 2 and 3s. And I don't have the points to spend to unlock the doors. So it's like all that experience is just going to go to waste because I'm a twat and I upgraded my energy recharge. Completely oblivious to what I should have done originally. Yeah, every time I play this game, I always prioritize hacking. Just because, I mean, I don't really enjoy the hacking. I find it tedious. But it's fast and it's easy to do. And it doesn't amount you a lot of XP like from hacking one computer, but it stacks up. It stacks up massively, because there's you'd hack somebody's door or then you'd hack their computer. I'm pretty sure that would give you at least 200 XP normally, I think, something like that, or 50, I can't remember. But yeah, and unfortunately I didn't upgrade my hacking because I'm an idiot. Yeah, there's so many things to unlock in this game. But there's always a reason to prioritize one or the other. There's Greg.
Welcome. I'm glad you came.
Welcome.
I can never properly repay you for what you did, of course, but I would like to help out any way I can.
What'd you have in mind?
There's a gentleman named Sarah who works in the area. His business causes him to move around quite a bit, but at the moment he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court. If you mention my name, he'll give you a discount on his wares. He deals in, well, he's a gun runner.
How does a guy like you know someone like that?
Growing up in my old neighborhood, you learn pretty quick to cultivate certain types of relationships.
I gotta admit, I really do like Greg's voice actor. He has that suave, deep, very, very sexy voice. It's a shame that his voice actor doesn't do more voices. Especially when some of the voice acting in this game is quite garbage. It's a shame, really. He needs to do more voices. So we can head to Surat now. The only reason I go to Surat is because it's the only place I can think of where I can get a silencer. Relatively early. And with the discount you get from Greg, makes the silencer quite cheap. And then I realised that playing on Give Me Deus Ex, whatever it's called, makes the game have no reticule, meaning I'm never going to be able to use my gun because I don't trust my my ability to use a gun without a sight. Unfortunately, there's no aim down sights in this game, so
You want to buy or sell something? It's all...
I'm a friend of Greg.
Really?
Egghead discount. Yeah. And here we go. He doesn't sell much good stuff, to be honest. I'm gonna buy that.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah. So the only reason I buy stun gun ammo is because your stun gun's guaranteed to knock somebody out. You know, your pistol's not. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be upgrading my pistol, but at the same time, I don't trust myself to use it. I can't. There's no sights. How am I supposed to aim for somebody's head if I don't know where the fucking sight is? How do people play this game like that? I don't think it would be much of a problem if there was an aim down sights, but there's not. So yeah, like your aim down sights and keyboard and mouse is you know it's normally you hold the right click, but your right click in this game is get us into cover. In Mankind Divided, they had an aim down sight, but they changed the cover button to like F or something, and it's really confusing. Hey, fucks me. It just messes with my mind. I'm so used to holding right click. It reminds me of when the when they released the Division, and the cover button for that was C or something, and then they changed it to, I think they changed it to something like space or something. I think in the open beta it was C, and then when it was released it was space or something like that, and it completely threw me. I could never get used to it. It's the same as this game. Who uses F to get into cover? I mean, fucking hell. Yeah. I'm gonna buy stealth. So this gives me 15% detection rate. It doesn't sound that much, but good God, it helps a lot. Like, it's so helpful that you don't realize how helpful it is. Alright, so these dudes, these two here, these are your two gangsters that you need to knock out. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press 2. So I press 2. So I want to knock this dude out. And then press Q on the other one.
Fucking gunshot!
There we go. Oh, there you go. There's them two dead. Put my gun away. Level 5 there. Huh. Oh, and any bloody witnesses. Yeah, these people over here normally get RC. Oh well. That's that done. I wanted to buy the reflex booster and I can both out like that, but let's talk to Tyndall. Just, you know. There you go, knocked them both out. Thank you. Confirmed. Blah blah blah. Offer help. What? I only got 100 XP for that. I thought I'd at least get 1,000. Oh, Tyndall. Oh, I really want to murder you. Yeah, I'm not a fan of okay, the game decided to have a fuck up then. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this no reticule. I'm supposed to use my bloody gun if I don't know where I'm aiming. Stupid.
Did you get it yet? Adam, please. You have to get that security footage back.
Yeah, I got it. Jesus Christ,
I
mate.
got the footage. You owe me one, Tim.
Yeah, you got that right, Jensen. I mean, thank you so much. This is my life I just got back. Listen, I got a hold of a weapon mod. It's not much, but I figured a guy in your line of work could use it.
It better not be a silencer. I just fucking put one of them.
Listen, I know you were trying to do a good thing, and I respect that. But you should do it through proper channels. Next time you might not get this lucky.
Yeah, you're right, Adam. I know you're right. Listen, thanks again.
He gave me a laser targeting system. Is that going to add a laser to my pistol? I wonder. That mean I wouldn't need to worry about... Huh. Well, I don't need a reticule. I've got a fucking laser sight. Oh, shit. Thought that copper was coming at me then with a gun. I almost sawed my pants. I want to really kill him. Oh, dude. Oh, look at right in your fucking head. Oh, I'm not going to do it, though. Can't kill a patrolling cop. That's just cruel. I don't believe he get a fucking laser sight. How did I not remember that? It just goes to show how much I don't use like guns in this game. I always just prefer to go balls deep in hand to hand. You know, I like to be. I like to see the victims' faces when I'm ripping them to pieces. Oh, you know what? I didn't trigger Jenny's quest. Like a complete nonce. Shit. Let's go and speak to Jenny. Before that. No, talk to the fucking guy, you dumbass. Jesus fucking wept.
Always a...
Thanks, chap. Yeah, trust me, you need the money more than you need the guns. Everyone has a gun in this game. So, by the time you leave this area, you need at least 10,000 credits. And then that will enable you to buy 2 more practice kits when you get to the next area. That's what you should always aim for. Always aim for 10,000. The quicker you can buy your practice kits from them, the more faster you can upgrade. Less likely you'll have to piss around this way? Have I gone the wrong way? Where's the police station? I need to get in Adam's apartment. Oh no, it's around here. Which is on the corner, right in front of us. There she is.
Jensen.
Damn, Jenny.
Time no see.
Damn. Who wears that? That's a sexy outfit, lady.
Jensen. My God, it's been a while. Remember me?
You need to
You
eat
used to work
crackers,
the old
darling. I can see your ribs.
Back in the day. Man, I wish I could go with the good old "you haven't changed at all" bit, but that'd be complete and utter bullshit, right?
Let's be flirty. How you doing?
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. I like your new style. A bit revealing for my taste, but not entirely unappealing.
Oh, yeah? Well, don't get your hopes up, big boy. I'm undercover, keeping tabs on
Tee-hee.
the row ballers. I've got a hunch something big's coming.
Why do I get the sudden feeling you're
know.
about to include me into that something big?
Because you're clever. That and the fact that, well, it's pretty obvious. But jokes aside, you couldn't have come at a better time, Jensen. This case I'm on, we're stalling and we could use a little external help.
Go ahead.
I'm with IA now, and we're working a sting on a dirty cop named Jack O'Malley. Elusive motherfucker. I mean, Men in Black elusive. We know he's involved in drugs, weapon dealing, tied into the gangs. But he's clever, and we just can't seem to pin anything on him. I swear he's got friends in high places.
Okay, and where do I fit in all this?
You're an outsider. You can go places we legally can't. I need someone to do a couple of things. Break into his apartment, sneak into DRB territory, and finally, go undercover posing as a hitman. This guy is nothing minor, Jensen. He's the real deal. Major player, major consequences. We have to get him before shit hits a fan. You in?
I like her voice. Fits the character very well. I could ask about stuff, but we don't need to. O'Malley was the dude's apartment with the mines that I died in like 3 times because of reasons. Ah, God, I'm a scrub.
Can't let a guy like that roam free. I'm in.
All right then, let's get to work. Like I said, I've got a couple of very promising leads, but O'Malley's got friends among the powers that be. I wouldn't be able to get my hands on a warrant, even if I had footage of the perp confessing in real time as he's finger painting his motive on the wall in the victim's blood. So I guess we're gonna have to break a few rules.
Hey, I don't know about you guys, but if the cops were that corrupt, why haven't you took them out back and just murdered them all? I mean, fuck's sake.
Okay. But we have to be careful how we handle this. It could discredit your investigation.
True, but thing is, Jensen, it's either this or there simply won't be an investigation. You know me, I usually play by the book. Only this time, the bad guy's a friend of the publisher.
Dickhead.
What about the undercover assignment? Posing as a hitman?
O'Malley's crafty, and even a bit paranoid. He's always using proxies, scapegoats, and red herrings to get us off his ass. But after months of schmoozing, we finally got through to one of his guys. Turned him into a mole. He provides us with information, stuff like that.
And he's gonna be my way in?
Exactly. Yesterday, another one of O'Malley's guys whacked someone, a drug dealer. There's a witness, but we don't have any details. O'Malley does, and he wants someone to take care of the mess. The usual guy just got busted for possession, so the contact will send you in to pose as his replacement. O'Malley will be waiting for you in an alley next to the police station.
And you want me to milk him to get the info on the witness?
You haven't lost your touch, Jensen. We think O'Malley will ask you to retrieve the murder weapon, use it to kill the witness, and then plant it on a scapegoat he can arrest later. What you need to do is get that weapon and bring it to me.
And what about the witness?
We're almost positive he's a member of the MCBs. Once you know the location, you'll need to get there, take care of any opposition, and prep him for retrieval.
Prep him?
Well, you know, he's a gangbanger, Jensen. He's not going to turn in peacefully, but we need him alive. So I guess you're going to have to play this one macho and knock him out. One of our guys will then just happen to stumble upon him. You know, serendipity.
So what am I looking for in O'Malley's apartment?
Information, drugs, weapons. Basically anything you think can be used to build a stronger case against him. The more you get, the better.
Okay. What's this about getting into DRB territory?
Yeah, I needed to get in there and track down a shipment of weapons for me. We managed to gain access to solid information that will tie it to O'Malley, but I need proof it's really there. They've probably stashed it around somewhere.
A cop dealing weapons to a criminal anti-Aug gang? Not a pretty picture.
Got that right. I guess we both agree. Nothing good can come out of this, huh? I don't know where exactly the DRB's cache is, but I know there's a bonus for you if you manage to sneak in and out without being spotted. Would make shit easier to handle on my side.
Okay, let's do this. You can contact me on my info link if anything comes up.
Excellent. Oh, and Jensen, one last thing. To protect my cover, it'd be better if you only contact me again once you've taken care of everything.
So, the RB territory is this way. Getting into there, being all stealthy like, it's quite easy. If you know the correct route to go, like even without cloak, it's still relatively easy to get through without knocking anybody out. You can also go into the sewers and come up, like, can you come up? I think you can come up almost where you need to be, but remembering where that sewer entrance is a pain in the dick, so let's not go that way. We need to go back to O'Malley's apartment, which is very annoying. It's basically, when we went in before, there was a black box on the bed. We need to click that box, and that's it. The weapon... Mobility ties... That's... The thing with mobility ties is I need at least hacking level 3 to open something. Which is, yeah. If we do, should we go back to O'Malley's apartment? I think if we go back to O'Malley's apartment, I'm trying to think, how much, do I have any points to spend? No. Right, this way.
I never let T-Bob
Can I hack this? Oh. Bill Burns. It should be relatively easy to do. Yeah, getting back into Amala's apartment. You have to come here like twice, which is quite frustrating. Come here after the mission's finished as well. All we needed to do, just click on that fucking box all this way just to do that. That's like, it's super annoying. Ah, Jesus. What was up here again? I'm going to cheat and get in this. I already have the code. It should be, hold on. I just... No. Yeah. Sweet. Thanks, Wikipedia. I want the practice kit. Oh, someone just took their fridge. Yeah, see? It's like a back alley chop shop. This is like a level 2 door. Yeah, this radio. Yeah, you can't turn it off. And it's the same shit over and over again. It's repeated. It's... yeah. It's bloody annoying. So... this should be 8221. I don't like doing that because this is... I'm basically wasting experience points. But at the same time, I want the practice kit more than I want the XP, so... So look, instead of 60, it's gone down to 45. Maxed out, this turns into like 15% or something. This should give me the code for the door. 3663. And the practice kit is right here. Yay! There's not think there's anything else other than a gun. Some pistol ammo. Some energy boost bar, but yeah, that's kind of it. Look at all this, look at this stuff in the toilet. What the fuck is this stuff? Autoseal? It must be something to do with augments because these are augmented legs. Oh no, I want to open the drawer. There you go. I normally come and wait for me to get level 5 and hack it that way, but why bother? So I have a practice kit, so I'm probably just gonna... should I just dump it into hacking? Yeah, I mean... kinda need to. There is one more practice kit that I can get that is behind a wall that I need to punch or blow up with a grenade. Trying to think where it is. I think it's near where the the brawler territory is. Whatever is the brawler territory? Derelict Row. I hate moving the map in this game. It's such a pain in the ass.